This one's going to be quite a long video. So this car came in quite a while ago now. Been slowly getting everything sorted on it, and it's now pretty much ready. There is just another couple of little bits that needs to be done, but it's near enough ready to go. I'll just show you around it now. I was originally going to keep this as a personal car for myself, but I decided to sell it because I wanted to go back to electric and changing the business slightly and starting selling more electric cars now. It's really nice, this. It's a 645 Ci 4.4 litre V8 BMW. It's got just under 105,000 I think on the clock. Drives absolute lovely, no problems with it whatsoever. Everything works, the roof works perfectly. The roof has been fully cured and it's all been shampooed and cured and waterproofed, recoloured. Looks really good. There's been quite a few little bits and bobs that are done on it. So there was like a little chip, there was some chips that were sorted out on the bumper. There was some bits that were done around at the front as well. There's no actual damage, just like scratches and stuff, so had to repaint some bits. Oh, someone's coming. Yeah, so no accident damage or anything like that. It was more just cosmetic sort of imperfections and whatnot that needed to be addressed. There is still some cosmetic imperfections because it is a 22-year-old car still at the end of the day, which I will go over. So let's get a bit closer, shall we? So the wheels are pretty decent. I mean, they could do with a refurb, but they're not, they're not terrible. There's an advisory for the front brake discs, and that is the only advisory on the car that is not going to be done because there's years left on those brake discs before they'll need replacing. So that is completely false economy to do that. So there's a couple of little scratches here and there. That's not a scratch, I think that's just a little bit of, it's just a bit of dirt that I missed when I was cleaning it. Yeah. So there's a couple of little tiny scratches on the doors and stuff, but this is very, very superficial and you need to get really close to be able to see these things. There's another wheel there. Was originally going to put different tyres on it, but driving it on these tyres, it's been absolutely perfect. So I didn't really see the point because I was thinking about getting some Eagle F1s or some Michelins or something like that, but it's never stepped out. Been driving it really, like putting the power down and it's holding it down well. So it just seemed unnecessary. So there is a little chip out of this, a little bit of chip out of the plastic here. It's probably the worst thing on the entire car out of everything. It's just that little tiny chip of plastic off of the headlight there. Doesn't affect the headlight in any way, doesn't get water inside it, still works perfectly. There's another wheel. It's nice and clean inside there. Yeah, look at that, all lovely and clean. We'll do one more wheel. Yeah, I can't remember if I looked at this wheel already. Don't think we did. Yeah, but there was an advisory for that. For this brake disc had an advisory for it, and it just looks ridiculous. It doesn't need an advisory for that. That's got years left on it. It was a bit overly strict. But there is an advisory on there at the minute for the front suspension arms. They are going to be done as part of the sale. I've got them ready. I'm just waiting for them to be fitted. Let's have a look inside. This is the interior. So a lot of the interior in here has been restored. It hasn't been restored amazingly, but it looks a lot cleaner than it did. So things like these door switches have been painted. They're not perfect, but they're a lot better than they were. Like this one was painted too. There's a little bit of, you can see like a little bits of marking and stuff where it wasn't done amazingly, but like I say, it's a lot better than it was. Got some really nice expensive floor mats to replace the old ones. There's little bits of wear on the leather here and there, but nothing too major. Just gives it that sort of aged look rather than looking damaged. There's a little bit of wear here. this could just be touched in, I think, but it's not torn or anything like that. It's just a little bit of wear. So it's going to be expected. There's going to be little bits and bobs on a car at this sort of age, but having said that, gearbox and engine is absolutely perfect on this car. It's as smooth as anything. Never has problems starting, never has problems driving. And gearbox, it changes gear perfectly. Yeah. So the center console was resprayed in black because there was some damage on it. So where there was some glue, someone had glued down one of those phone holders. So it was redone in a different color because it just where it was so badly damaged. And we just matched it up with these ones here. It doesn't look, it's not 100%, but it looks all right. This was repainted as well. What else? I think that's about it really. We can get in and start it up. So I'll just quickly start it up now. We can hear it. Oh, I might as well leave that door open. Could help if I didn't drop the key. Let's get that started up. I need to use 2 hands. Okay, so I'll start it up now. Start us up lovely. Turn the aircon off just for a second so we can hear the engine. We can see on it, if I just focus that a bit better, I'll do a check now. See, absolutely no faults, no triangles, no nothing on the car. And you can see it here as well, this is no faults. This all works perfectly fine, there's no problems with that. I won't do a video of the roof work. The roof definitely works perfectly fine. I'm not going to do a video of that today because I forgot to bring my stand for the phone, so I can't record that unfortunately, but it definitely works. That's been repainted as well. I think that's everything.